shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way hey, and up she rises. Way hey, and up she rises. Way hey, and up she rises. Early in the morning, putting in the longboat until he's sober. Putting in the longboat until he's sober. Putting in the longboat until he's sober. Early in the morning.
Hello everyone. Sorry I'm shooting this from my cell phone, but as you will see, I set my camera down to get some B-roll of me just walking through the woods, and I accidentally set my camera and my light right on a yellow jacket's nest, and when I went back to retrieve it, they chased me out of the woods. So I've been back several times. I even try to get some garlic spray that keeps mosquitoes and insects away, and I sprayed the mess out of them, almost a gallon of that stuff, and they're still all the way around it. And let me just turn this around if I can figure out how to do that. As you can see, this is where I kind of set my stuff down so I could attack them with my spray bucket. Way over there, that's the last place I dropped it to run. And my dog unfortunately followed the spray over, and luckily he's got really thick fur. There's a couple dead on his head, matted into his fur. So there's my camera. It's about as close as I can get. Let me see if you can still see some of them flying around. That garlic spray really did a number on him. I mean, that thing was just buzzing with him. I'll show you some of the footage I got earlier. But I'm not going to be able to put my intro video up. You see that camera shaking? That's actually my hand shaking. And I'm going to probably wait another hour or so before I try to retrieve my camera. I mean, they were buzzing around there for 30-45 minutes, and they weren't letting up. Looks like that garlic spray really calmed them down. I don't really see many of them, but I'm going to call it a day and come back. The sun's almost down. When the sun goes down, I'll bring a flashlight out and come and try to retrieve my camera, my light, and try to shoot a video tomorrow and get it finished. I'm definitely not going to be going down this path. I mean, I blaze this path. I've traveled down it quite a bit, but I've got another way to go, so I'm going to go the other way. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's not exactly what I wanted. But here it is. So, getting swarmed by yellow jackets is never fun. I got stung once on my elbow, twice in my back, and once right up here in my eye. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that on the camera. I can feel a sting a little bit. But what I did was I used some of this stuff. This is Apis something. I can't really read it. It's a homeopathic remedy. My wife suggested it to me. Take it every 15 minutes until the sting goes away. And so I've taken it 2 or 3 times. I took it right after the one got me in the eye, and that one really doesn't sting. I can barely feel it. So the stuff works. This is not, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a homeopath or a naturopath or anything like that. So, you know, this is not actual medical advice. If you're allergic to yellow jackets, I suggest that you run and seek medical attention. And if you do happen to come across yellow jackets, the best thing to do is just run and don't leave your camera in the woods.